Hey, it's Melissa Carter. I'm the writer and publisher at Wanging Dude Publishing. I have a few trivia questions for you. You ready? All right. Number one, where was the first public library in America opened? I'll give you a second. First public library in America. And it was opened back in 1698. It was in Charleston, South Carolina. I bet you couldn't guess that. What about the best-selling children's book of all time? Now, I'm curious if you read these. The first one, hardback bestseller of all time, is The Pokey Little Puppy. Now, I didn't read that, but when I saw the cover, I recognized it. Also, Charlotte's Web, the number one paperback children's book of all time. And also, Gone with the Wind. Did you know? There's a reason I'm telling you these trivia questions, okay? I just love trivia. But what was one of the titles for Gone with the Wind before it became Gone with the Wind? Baa Baa Black Sheep was one of them. Not in Our Stars, Tote the Weary Load. But the reason they came up with Gone with the Wind was because the scene at the end when Scarlett comes back to Tara and she's asking if Tara is still standing or was it swept in the wind like the rest of Georgia. So these are questions and trivia that I actually do on my newsletter that I'd love for you to subscribe to. So I started the newsletter during the pandemic when I was reading more, and it's called You Only Have Your Shelf to Blame. Get it? But it's anything on the shelf, right? So I talk about books that I've read. There's some people who have turntables. So we can talk about music, talk about which books turn into movies. So I just love all that pop culture. It's not just about my writing. It's about a lot of writing. So if you're a fan of books and music and pop culture, I would love for you to subscribe to You Only Have Your Shelf to Blame. And so we have all the information down below on how you can do that. And if you're interested in my writing, then through the newsletter as well, I'll tell you about progress with the book and when you can pre-order and when the book is available. So again, down below, you could subscribe to You Only Have Your Shelf to Blame. And I'd love for you to do that because it helps support the effort.